Hello everybody, this is Ludicolo15 and welcome back to another part of Let's Play Pokemon HeartGold. Last time we just explored Route 30 and 31 so we can make it all the way to Violet City. And we also caught a second team member at the end of the episode who I named Mary. And just like I promised, I said I would be having Mary all the way to level 10. And as you saw, I also learned Thundershock finally. So I actually have his actual stab move I can use now. And I also grinded Solar to level 12 because, I don't know, I just wanted to get that there. But yeah, the team isn't looking so bad. Now that it's Brave, I'm thinking of making a mixed attacker. I have no idea if I should make that happen, but at the same time, I'm not really going to use its attack stat, but I'm going to keep the nature anyway. I was hoping it'd be a female, but I understand. Anyways, now I'm going to talk to this guy because I just want to point out something you can actually get from this guy, because he's Primo. Hello! I should be a familiar face to every Pokemon fan. I'm from the TV show, the Show Me Show. I am Primo, the big brother. Today, would you, one of my fans, tell me what you think of me? I'll say yes. Oh, wait, I forgot. Alright, so basically, in order to get some good, you can get stuff from him, like the artwork for boxes and the PC. And most importantly, there are 3 eggs you can get from this guy. 2 of those eggs are Pokemon that we can find in the next round, one of them being a Mareep. I already got a Mareep from that route, and another Pokemon that you get from the egg is Wooper, but you can find them in the route that I was on yesterday that I didn't go over because I'm not going to be exploring that route until I'm done with Violet City today. But one of these Pokemon, you can only obtain this Pokemon here unless, like, basically, the last Pokemon that you cannot find anywhere in Johto, but you can find at a later point in the game, post-game only. This Pokemon is Slugma. Oh, Slugma. Before in Gold and Silver, you could only obtain this thing around post-game. Now you can actually obtain it before Elite 4, which is something. It's another fire type at least, but to say the least, Slugma is bad. Like, really bad. Its stats are really bad, and its speed yeah, that special attack totally makes up for that low speed it has. Yeah, this thing is bad. But let me explain what else why. This thing will not fully evolve. It starts at level 1 as an egg if you can hatch it. It will not evolve until level 38. Yeah, 38. The move pool isn't very good either. It takes a while for it to learn Ember, and it does start off with Rock Throw, which isn't a bad move. It learns a couple rock moves before it even evolves. It learns also some alright moves, believe it or not. It just takes a while to learn those moves. It learns Yawn, Recover, Ancient Power, and then once it evolves at level 38, the other good moves it has takes forever to reach. Like, it does eventually learn Flamethrower, but it takes so long at a point where you're better off finding a TM for it than to actually level it up all the way that far. But the best move it can learn at the last level it learns, last move it does learn to level up is Earth Power, which is a great move for it. This is a special ground move, but this thing's special attack isn't even that good, and the worst part about Macargo, if you ask me, it doesn't even learn Rock Gem. One of the very few Pokemon that can actually benefit from special rock moves. Unfortunately, the best special rock move you're gonna get is Ancient Power, and it does learn it before it evolves, but yeah. Macargo's bad. Seriously, once it evolves, it becomes a rock type as well, giving it 2 quad weaknesses and a couple other weaknesses. Yeah, it's bad. Outclassed by some of the other fire types even. And if you're like me, who's raised this thing, speaking from someone like me who's raised this thing, it's just hard to recommend. If you want a fire type, like I said, anything works. But it's just so darn weak for such a long time that it's just not worth it. You're better off making Cyndaquil as a starter or catching different fire types. Alright, we're done with Slugma. And yeah, it's just not good. I'm not gonna do anything about this guy because I have no reason to pick up the eggs. There's most of the Pokemon I already have, or you can obtain somewhere else, and Slugma isn't even worth it. I already healed, so I think we're good to go to take on the next area. In fact, I might take on the gym in this episode. Who knows? So I've explored a lot about Violet City, but we're just gonna start taking on this area here. What's this little kid here? Yeah, Pokemon gear allow you to put marks on those mats. I'd like to have one of those Poke gears. My mama would let me. Oh, she's cheapskate. Probably. So our first dungeon in the game, not really a dungeon technically, Sprout Tower. As the name implies, and all the statues imply, this is basically a Bellsprout area. Lots of NPCs. A Bellsprout. Oh. A Bellsprout over 100 feet tall. I'm not doing that voice. I can't. I'm gonna try again. People say they became the middle builder here. I'm not doing that voice again. See the pillar shaking? People are training upstairs. So basically it's shaking because all the people they're standing just off balance a little bit. Sprout Tower was built long ago as a place for Pokemon training. Only those who reach the top will receive a wonderful move. So basically we could take on trainers here. I'm gonna do it because it's an easy way to grind a bit before the gym anyway. And I still need my Mary to get all the way to level 12 to catch up with Solar. I would have been able to grind a bit more, but yeah. Also, there are wild Pokemon here. After I'm done with this training, I'm gonna talk about what wild Pokemon you can find. Because you can find wild Pokemon here. After this training, I'll do it anyway. Sage Nico. It's Nico BBQ, the guy who does Mario coinless runs, guys. We found him. Let's go! Can we beat this battle coinless? Let's figure it out. I think Tackle does more than Thundershock in this area. So we're gonna keep battling. These guys all have Vine Whip, so if you pick Totodile, you better have something to counteract these guys. Like the Slugma. The Slugma would actually be useful here. So if you pick Totodile, you better have a counter to these guys, like a Hoothoot or something like that as well. So Hoothoot War 2, Pidgey if it learns Gust before then. But because I chose Cyndaquil, I think I'm good. Though Thundershock is not very effective against Bellsprout, so I will not be doing much with that. I think Tackle's good enough for me to keep going. I forget that I have sets, so I'm not allowed to swap, which I'm okay with. Later on, I will regret this because there will be a lot more tough battles, especially the champion. But that's just a day to worry about later. At the time of recording, I'm recording this on June 5th, which is a Wednesday in the morning. Like, it is like around 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock right now. 10. I can show you the time if I'm correct, or my gameplay time. It's like 10 o'clock. Yeah, it's like 2:01. That's strange. It's not 2:01. Oh, it's my gameplay time. While I pick up these items, I'm just going to stop right here. I'm not going to stop the video, obviously, but I'm going to talk about the Pokemon you can find here. You can find Raptors in the morning only, but at nighttime, you have a good chance of finding the Pokemon Ghastly. Ghastly is a bit strange to talk about because here's the thing. Ghastly, its evolution line is widely regarded as some of the most balanced and greatest Pokemon of all time. Ghastly has a lot of things going for it that really help it as well. One thing that just like Hoothoot, it also learns Hypnosis early on to help catch Pokemon. And Mean Look, just in case there are like the roaming legendaries, which will not be going over for a long time. However, as a Ghastly, it's tough to raise this thing because it does start off with weak moves. And while I do like the special attack Ghastly has itself, because it has 100 special attack as a Ghastly, that's really good. There are a couple moves it does miss out before it evolves, so it won't be able to use that special attack much. But once it's Nightshade, I feel like it does become a bit stronger. But once it evolves, and if you can trade, Gengar can learn a lot of good moves through TMs, level up. It gets Sucker Punch, which isn't worth it because its physical attack isn't that good, but its special attacks are where it's at. Shadow Ball around the 30s, Dark Pulse around the 40s, and through TMs it learns some good special moves as well, like Thunderbolt, Psychic, and even Energy Ball. So yeah, the Ghastly family is pretty good overall. It even has a good ability to Levitate, which we all know what happened with Gengar in Gen 7 with abilities. Yeah, poor Gengar. But regardless, if you could trade, Ghastly is really good in general. Even Haunter isn't that bad, but I'd still be able to have a way to trade if I were you. So not much with Ghastly, but it's really good. And I did not mean to go upstairs. I keep clicking down. Alright, let's get this right. Left. There you go. We have another trainer here. One thing you'll notice is that almost all the trainers here have Bellsprouts. But they all have at least a Bellsprout. So we're going to be fighting nothing but Bellsprouts for a long time, which is why I wanted to have Mary here. Sage chow. We're going to chow down some food today. And by that I mean vegetation plants right here. So while we're battling these guys, I want to talk about like Johto as itself, because I played through Johto I played through Johto countless times. I played Silver. I practiced played through HeartGold and Soul Silver. I even did a Crystal Clear playthrough myself, just so you understanding how ROM hacks are, how good sometimes ROM hack games are actually. But if there's one thing I noticed, that one thing in common, all the trainers in Johto games, Johto games, whether it's HeartGold, Soul Silver, or even Gold and Silver, they all have low-level Pokemon to the point where the balancing level is really unbalanced. Early on, it's not that bad, but later on, you'll realize how weak the trainers might be. The main reason is because of a certain city I'll just say it right now, Ecruteak City gives you any... Once you get to Ecruteak City, you can go between Olivine City and Mahogany Town. And depending on which area you pick, you know, how the levels are balanced there for you, is also you pick. I had gone static 3 times, that's a 30% chance. But anyways, because of that, all the Pokemon are low level just so they can be balanced with you, because you basically get to go anywhere you want for the most part. Except for you have to have at least 7 gym badges in order to go past Mahogany Town. But because of that, everything's so low level to the point where it's really like hard to even level up or train sometimes. Picked up an X accuracy. I will not be using these X items for the most part. Oh, I was like, how have I not ran into a wild Pokemon yet? Might as well fight it. Good, I finally get to use Thundershock. I have potions just in case my Mary here is a bit too weak to fight. My goodness, I just ran into 2 wild Pokemon. But like I was saying, Johto's known for being really weak in terms of Pokemon. Even the wild Pokemon are also really weak. I mean, we're Route 32, they're like level 6s, and the gym leader goes up to level 12, 13 in this scenario. So yeah, everything is so weak in Johto that's really debatable as to if it's even worth playing just for grinding. It's really hard to grind in that game anyway. You've got to be kidding me! I'll only be fighting Rattatas because it's morning. If it were nighttime, you'd be able to find Ghastly, like I said. Also, I'm almost already level 12. I guess it's time to pick Solar again. Level 12. I'm pretty sure I learned Thunder Wave before I evolve. Maybe now because I'm level 12, I might as well just start seeing out Solar. These two are getting close to evolving. And I'll probably get my 3rd team member around the 2nd gym. Though you guys might be shocked who it is because I'm not even going to try to give you any hints as to who my 3rd team member will be. Now I got my fire type out here, we can start burning these plants today. Also, because it's June 5th, yes, I did see the Pokemon Direct today. I woke up and realized that it was already happened, so I missed out on the actual live, so I had to watch it archived. But at the same time, I saw it anyway. How do I feel about it? Well, let me see. I don't know how to feel about... Wait, I already forgot what the feature's called. Again. It's where all the Pokemon grow big. It has something to do with Max. I already forgot what that feature's called, not gonna lie. Get up the stairs, fool. Found a potion. I might use one here. Just because Mary is a bit weak right now. And I've got nothing to lose if I use them right now. My goodness. Drastic controls are so much more awkward than I thought. Might as well use the potion right now. I'm getting a bit off topic, but it's true as what I've seen today on the Pokemon Direct. I don't know how to feel about it. The new Pokemon look good. I'm honestly hyped to see the legendaries in general. Like, one has a sword, basically. It's like, hey, I'm just gonna send out my Pokemon. Oh, he has a knife. Darn, it's time to slice you off. Just really make a little context out of that. I'm probably gonna pick up Sword once the game releases, and I could save it for like a Christmas gift, but I don't know if I want to wait that long. And geez, that was easy. So moving on to what I said, I'm probably just gonna pick up Sword, just because I just like the Sword Legendary more so far. As for what starter, I'm leaning more towards Grookey, because I haven't picked many grass starters, once I get the game anyway. I haven't picked many green grass starters, and I like monkey Pokemon for the most part. I like Chimchar, I like Apom, and I can learn Quick Attack. Cool, I'm actually going to use that, because I don't need Tackle. Why do I need Tackle when I have Quick Attack now? I'd rather have Leer over it. Alright, now that I am done with you, I'm gonna swap to Mary now. Because god, these guys level up really quickly. They're in the medium-slow group raid, so they level up a bit earlier than most Pokemon usually, but they evolve later. Like, it takes a little while for them to level up later on, like in the 70s. But we're not gonna go that far, because we have to get through 2 regions. But like, what I mean by is, I don't think we'll be going past level 70. Oh, using Gross. That's something new. So we're keep tackling our way to victory. However, I know the last 2 stages have different Pokemon. I think it's this guy as well. Let me see. Yeah, this guy has a different Pokemon. He has a Hoothoots. However, we have a Mary. And as we all know, electrics are strong against flying. So, this thing should be dead. See? Easy clap. Troy's been defeated. I have not been keeping track of names. I just lost track after Chow. Because we're chowing veg plants. Hey look, it's Dan! He's now getting his plot against Bellsprouts because they stole his wallet. You showed us what you've got, and it is indeed good. Take this technical machine. However, you should care more about your Pokemon. The way you treat your Pokemon can be too harsh. Remember, Pokemon are not tools of war. He calls himself the Elder, but he was no match for me. Sure enough, those who lecture how you should be nice to Pokemon, they cannot defeat me. All I care about are strong Pokemon that win every time. The rest of them don't mean anything to me. Dan Versus has an escaper. Where did he get the... Oh, he stole it. What am I thinking? He's Dan. So now he's going off to get plot of revenge against probably someone else. Probably Chris and Elise, wherever they are. They're probably off saying, oh, thank goodness Dan's not here anymore. So right now I'm going to save just in case I somehow struggle against this guy. It's about 20 minutes. I can definitely make the gym today. Let me just defeat it and then we'll take on the gym leader and move on. So good of you to come here. Cloud Tower is a place of training people and Pokemon to try to test their bonds to build a bright future together. And now in the final test, allow me to check the ties between you and your Pokemon. I only have 2 and I've only raised it for like an hour or so. 2 hours of gameplay so far, but like that would increase more because of these bios. So this Bellsprout, I know uses Gross and all that, and I'm still faster even with a brave nature. Also, Vine Whip, I'm pretty sure is a physical move in this game, so there really isn't any benefit for Gross if Vine Whip is physical, I don't know. Yeah, see, it's physical. There's no reason to Gross if it's not even gonna increase. Unless Gross increases attack, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Hey, this is dead Bellsprout. Am I gonna level up? I'm leveling up here. I'm gonna swap because I don't want Mary getting over leveled for the next gym, especially because the next gym Mary's gonna dominate. Or the first gym anyway, yeah. And then this hole is just gonna burn this plant alive. This guy also has a Hoothoots, by the way, coming up right now. I'm pretty sure that thing knows Hypnosis, so that's something to worry about. And special tanky, so of course it's gonna be a bit tricky to deal with. But I just learned quick attack, so I'm still faster. That's not a surprise. And yeah, there's Hypnosis, so there we go. That's going to be an issue for us. So I'm just going to straightly swap up to Mary. This thing has Tackle and Hypnosis, if I'm correct. Oh, and Peck, but oh, it does learn Peck sooner. Okay. I'm faster? That's strange. Whatever, it's dead. So my team is looking pretty good right now. I've lost, fair and square. The way you battle is quite elegant. You should be able to stand up to Falkner, and you should be able to make good use of this. It is a technical machine called Flash. Take it with you. So back in last gen, Flash was an HM you could obtain, and that was optional, and now you have to pick it up, and it's now TM. So thank goodness we don't have to deal with Flash anymore being a TM. So all we have to do, it's not finite, you can buy more of these later on. When a Pokemon learns Flash, you can illuminate caves no matter how dark they may be. You could try it on Bellsprout, for example. So if you want to go through Dark Cave, then there you go, you can catch a Bellsprout and teach it Flash. I don't have anyone that can learn Flash right now. I don't even think my starter can use it. Also, we got an Escape Rope, we're going to use it just like Dan Versus did. Let's imagine, like, alright, Escape Rope, oh look, an open window, open door. I might as well just carry my lamb with me. I don't know what I'm thinking. So let me check how much time we've gone through so far. Not here. It's been about 20 minutes, so we can probably take on the gym right now. Let's go heal, and then we can take on the gym. So, like I said, it's a flying gym, and Mary's already gonna dominate. This is also why people just use the Mareep line in general, because Mareep is strong against flying, and usually Mareep is better to use for the first gym. If you're not gonna use Mareep, Geodude and that Onix you can trade is also an option you can do, just in case. But regardless, we can move on to the gym and start taking it down. So, who am I going to use first? I'm just going to start with Solar. Let's talk to the champion. Yo, champ in the making. I'm no trainer, but I can give some advice. Believe me, if you believe, then the champion dream can come true. You believe? Then listen. The grass type is weak against the flying type. Keep this in mind. So if you pick Chikorita, you're screwed. Alright, thanks for not giving the advantages. Just like the first guy gives us Brock. Now, one thing about this gym, you can skip all the way to Falkner if you see these. But we're no cowards. We're gonna take on all the trainers here. I can't believe how ridiculously high this is. But from up here, you can tell what it feels to be like to be a bird Pokemon. Let me see if you're good enough to face Falkner. Oh, I missed a Light Years guy. Oh wait, he's in this game just somewhere. Abe. And the Spearow. So this gym won't be that bad, though his Pidgeotto, though the gym leader... Yeah, I just said what Pokemon he has, but so what? You guys already knew he's using Flying Touch anyway, so yeah. Might as well use Quick Attack for no reason. That's an easy Pokemon to take out. And now we got another Bird Boy here we're going to take out. Oh, you some kind of big shot, huh? We'll see what happens if you. We'll see what happens if you get pushed around up here. I think you'll stagger and fall. People here are training night and day to become bird Pokemon masters. Bring it on! Let's go, brother. Let's go. Come on. 1-on-1. Let's go. Oh, 2-on-2. You're a coward. Then again, I have a Sentry that's gonna do absolutely nothing. Oh, I forgot to mention, Solar's already close to that special level that I showed you guys in my bio for Cyndaquil. And that's about the burnt Pidgey. Yeah, that's a dead Pidgey. Or no, we'll just quick attack. That's cool. So yeah, Solar has already reached the magical level. That was quick. I didn't think I'd be able to get that far already. And now we got another Pidgey, which I'm just gonna swap to Mary because I like to give Mary some screen time. Because Mary's special. Mary had a little lamb, except that it's a boy. That's something unique. He's embarrassed about it, but at the same time, he's not giving up. He's fighting for our world. Look at him. My goodness, I'm at a loss of words for what he just did, obliterating the Pidgey. Alright, Rod, you're out of here now. Ah! Get some money. And look, Solar is already evolving in part 4. Jeez. I didn't honestly expect him to, like, evolve. I thought he'd be able to evolve after the gym battle, but, like, cool. We get a Kolava already. So, you know, I'm not going to go over the Pokemon. Just know that he gets more stronger moves. In fact, doesn't he learn a move here? No, he doesn't. Let's look at these stats now. Poor Mary. He doesn't look anywhere near as strong as Cold Solar does. Look at those stats. But don't worry. Mary's also getting close to evolving. So what I'm going to do is just take on Falkner already. I'm just going to save and then move on. Because we're getting near gym battle already. It's only been like almost 30 minutes too. I'm Falkner, the Violet City Pokemon Gym Leader. People say you can clip flying Pokemon's wings with a jolt of electricity. I won't allow such insults to bird Pokemon. Hey, what are you doing with that Mareep? I'll show you the real power of the magnificent bird Pokemon. And here we are, our first gym leader battle. Falkner, specializing in flying types. So in Gold and Silver, the item he has like every gym leader's TMs, and Falkner in Gold and Silver gave you a ground type move for some reason. Because there weren't any like flying TM moves that isn't the HM Fly. And also, yeah, it's annoying. Sand Attack already. I don't know what moves this thing has with the Pidgey. I mean, what do you think it doesn't have? Sand Attack, Tackle, probably Gus. The next Pokemon, I know what moves it has. Pidgeotto. Level 13, a complete buff from the previous game. In Gold and Silver, this thing was level 9, and the Pidgey was level 7. This time, Pidgey's level 9, and the Pidgeotto, which, illegal Pidgeotto, by the way, level 13. So yeah, this is going to be a bit of a challenge. And if anything's worse, this Pidgeotto's pretty annoying because it has a healing move. Let's go! It missed the tackle, so that's one less worry than to deal with. We can still fly. Is it going to use it? Yep. Roost. Heals you for half your health taken away, and if I'm correct, also takes away your flying type temporarily. So this will not be super effective. That's so annoying. Tackle is going to do... Oh my... Of course you get a critical hit, and I miss. Dude, why'd you roost? So you can lose the flying type. Yeah. This fight's annoying. Oh, even with a Mareep, it's going to be annoying. And oh yeah, let's go. No guts either, because this thing wouldn't have guts. Alright, back to... Alright, live it. Let's go. Let's go. No healing. If I had missed and this thing didn't get paralyzed and landed a move, my Mareep would have fainted. Level 14. Let's go, Mary, keeping our world safe and sound from any strangers. And geez, I almost leveled up twice. They would have had 2 evolutions to deal with. For pity's sake, my dad's cherished bird Pokemon. But a defeat is a defeat. Alright, take this official Pokemon League badge. This one is the Zephyr Badge. Let's go, got our first gym badge, carried by Mary. Let's go. Mary can handle anything he sees. With that badge, Pokemon including trade Pokemon up to level 20 will obey you without question. It also enables you to use the hidden move Rock Smash anytime outside of battle. You idiot, you forgot to pick that up. Oh right, forgot to pick that up. And oh yeah, here we go too. That move I just showed you. By using a TM, a Pokemon will instantly learn a new move. Think before you act. A TM can be used only once, or finite. It restores half of the maximum HP you have, and you also lose your flying type. There are Pokemon gyms in cities and towns ahead. Make good use of them. As for your next move, I would suggest Azalea Town. Alright, Azalea Town is south of Violet City and passing a certain cave that we'll be entering next part. There you go, we got our first gym badge, guys. We did it. Carried by Mary. And Professor Elm giving us a call because we are getting something special. Hello, Glad. Discovered something. Teachers are, well, I can't really say anything, but we want you to carry that egg. My sister is at the Pokemon in Violet City. Could you go meet him and pick up the egg? So yeah, his professor has figured out removed all the poison and foiling Mr. Pokemon's evil plans of taking over the world. He's foiled the plans and now he's out. It no longer the villain. We don't have to worry about him at all. All we have to do is pick up the egg because it is now safe and sound for us. Where's the egg? Oh, yeah, it's in here. Duh. Our assistant is here. Long time no see, Glad. I've been waiting for you. This is from Professor Elm. The thing is, we would like you to take care of the egg. So if there's anything I forgot to mention about Slugma is that Slugma does have some use in terms of eggs because it's one of the few Pokemon that can get the abilities that like lower the egg hatching steps. Slugma has both Magma Armor and Flame Body, which are abilities that reduce egg hatching, which is really good. So if you ever like hatch the Slugma egg and then you want to use it for egg hatching, I guess it's good for that too, since it's an early Pokemon you could obtain. After you left, Professor Elm received a phone call. I have no idea what they were talking about. But after a while, Professor Elm suddenly cried, I can't think of anyone more suited than Glad. The poison's removed. We're good, guys. Then he insisted that I handed this egg to you. That's why I came here to deliver it. It seems that the Pokemon will hatch from it only when you keep it in your party of Pokemon. That's another reason we've chosen you, Glad. Please take care of it. So now we have an egg we have to hatch, and then if we show him something, then I don't know what we get. I'm pretty sure we get something else if we show to him the Pokemon anyway. Yeah, regardless. This guy gives you items from your mom. If you save money from your mom, you'll be able to get items as well from this guy. This guy gives you the items. This guy, you'll be seeing this guy a lot if you have mom saving money for you. Also, I would recommend having mom saving you money so you can also get some really good items that you can obtain in this game, not just battle items. Anyways, here's an important character that we will be seeing throughout our adventures, or 5 of these type of characters. Me oh my, that egg must be. See, so it was handed from Mr. Pokemon to Professor Elm. That Professor Elm's foiled his plots then. Alright, let's go, Professor Elm. You saved the day. Now I get it. The egg is truly important egg. Please do take care of it for me. Is that understood? I am counting on you. So a random female just came out of nowhere and trusted us. We've never met her, so we get to be perverts about it. Now let's go heal and end the episode now because I feel like we drag on this episode a bit too long. So next episode, I'm planning to take care of Route 32 and wherever Rock Smash is, so I know where it is, but I'm also going to take care of another area that's north of, south, I don't know. There's an area near Route 32 and Violet City where we can go as well, just to do a little bit of puzzle solving. We can also talk about more of the Pokemon and just explore Route 32. That's our main objective. So right now, I'm going to go end the episode here. So next episode, we're going to take on Route 32 and the area near Route 32 as well. That if you guys play the game, you guys know what to do. So we're going to be entering this area next time. See you guys next time for more Heart Gold. And who knows, maybe more progress will be made. A lot more bios, by the way, coming up. Because we got so much to deal with. But it'll all be worth it. See you guys next time. How do you think about this, Mary? Let's go, Mary. See you guys next time.